period of like 10 streams, we had one crash out of 10. Come on, run. Work, crash. Probably PlayStation crashing because it's getting offended. People have been upset with PlayStation recently. Its prices and everything. People are... Which does surprise me, because I will say a lot of people buy brand new games and then want to complain about the cost. Like, people don't buy brand new games. You can't afford brand new games, don't buy them. I mean, I still see the grievances, I will say, but... You know, you buy a brand new game for like £70, £80, and you're like... How? I gotta press the button, mate. Just... Can't you just have an automatic door that opens? But I guess that wouldn't work, because then if the creatures came along, they would activate the door.
Return to the mobile HQ with the ore canister and drop it off at the dock on the mobile HQ.
Start up another one. What I'd like is if this wasn't just like 1 or 2 missions. This was You want me to deconstruct a piece of wall? Why? Like it was like actually taking over a planet and you had like hundreds of bases that you and the community built to take back Clendafu. Do you know what I mean? Deconstruct the wall. Why don't we do?
Canister from its dock on the refinery. We will now build our first structure. Pull out your build tool and make sure it is in build mode. Now place an ammo crate. Scroll to navigate to the ammo crate and click to place it down.
Okay. You're gonna want to build some ramps so you can get up to the top. Ramp is basically a wall with a ramp, but that's basically the same thing as a wall. So, I don't get it. Wouldn't you just build ramps then instead of walls? I mean, maybe you can't build... I mean, maybe it'll look a bit... No, well... I guess you could build ramps on certain sides. You can't build walls and build ramps because the ramps won't connect to the walls. So the only way to build walls with ramps would just be to build ramps overall, with the walls attached to them anyway. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to use any of them. Well, I mean you could do that, but it's a bit weird though, because then you got like a wall going across. Towers. Large gate seems a bit of a waste. Okay, I gotta build ammo crate. That's the first one, isn't it? I still feel like I would like...
Now follow the mission objectives to finish the rest of the base.
Build a tower. Can I at least see the top of the tower so I can see what it looks like? Okay. And then you'd put that together. It just seems weird to build walls, because you... Essentially, it looks like you would just build... Essentially, okay, the climbing's a bit weird, I will say it's a bit janky. It essentially looks like you should just build... Yeah, that's not bad though, to build the walls and build towers, because then you can have a tower on each corner and then you can have people... But then you've got to get people to get up to the walls. But then, as I say, if you just build a wall in itself... Then it's very hard to get to anything. What's meant to be over that way? Oh, that's the landing, the ship landing. Okay, wait, let me... Grab my dinner in a minute. So you can build, but I don't get how you build ramps, because ramps are essentially a wall. So what exactly is the difference between a ramp and a wall? Because the ramp has a wall installed into it anyway. I mean, maybe you might not be able to build that well. You'd be able to build. You'd be able to build a ramp, and then you'd be able to put. I guess you would just build. I know you just need to build one ramp that leads up. I guess that's all you'd really need to do. So you need to build one ramp that at least leads up to the top to get access to the. Where would the enemy? If the enemy was to. I'm going to deconstruct this one. You would want at least one ramp to go up. You want at least one ramp. So you build that. So you'd have one ramp, and then we'd build one ramp on this side as well. I feel like there's better places I could put them, but whatever. I wish you got to run around the whole side, but I feel like it does save a bit more room just to have. Well, I think this one's okay. I don't want it too close to the. And you can have a tower in each corner. At least you have a higher point. You have your stairway up to get to your top. Admittedly, though, can't you just jump down? I mean, maybe you can jump down without any damage. Then you don't really need one. As long as you can get up there, which is at least requiring one to get up on the wall ready. Build a bunker. Walls large. Why would I put a bunker? Put it there. Let's put a bunker there, right in the middle.
Well done, Trooper. This concludes the VR module on base construction. Please enter the simulated dropship to end the simulation.
So nothing else we haven't done yet? Bunker, electric fence. It's much more expensive. The electric fence is a lot more expensive. Is it better? A sentry. I mean, you can either build a sentry or build. How does the sentries look? One thing I don't like is you can't look up with the camera to see what you're built, to see how it looks. Okay, there you go. Better. Listen. It's not bad. I mean. It doesn't have the corner angle. I don't like that. What if you want to put it in the corner? Like where your towers are. I'm gonna grab my dinner in a minute. Doesn't seem too complex.